Namaste and welcome to your morning yoga practice. So this morning we're going to practice some Surya Namaskar with the chanting. This is where yoga has its ancient roots. This is where yoga began. Yoga began by people honouring the sun and the moon, and this is what we do within the physical body as we are practicing yoga. So we're going to take yoga right back to its roots. And this is a beautiful morning practice for you. If you can do this one outside, facing the east, facing the sun as the sun rises in the morning. If you can get up a little bit earlier than your kids, if you have children. Otherwise, anytime throughout the day. Really, sun salutations you don't want to be doing in the evening because they will keep you awake. Okay, so always, with all of the practices that I offer, I always ask that we acknowledge and honour the traditional spiritual custodians of the land that we are very blessed to be practicing this spiritual practice upon. So for us here in Perth, that's the Bibbulmun or the paperbark people. We're just acknowledging and honouring the ancient ones, the ancestors, and the elders, both past and present. I'm just acknowledging and honouring the teachers of our teachers. So just bring to mind a sankalpa now. So your sankalpa is your intention for your practice. So maybe your sankalpa is something that you are working on within your life already. Perhaps you've been working on it for a while. A sankalpa is a short, positive statement set in the present. So bringing that to mind. Always important that we're clear on what it is that we are hoping to do with our yoga practice. Always important to make that really clear before we Om. Om is made up of the three letters A-U-M, and it is the seed mantra. So that means whatever we place after the Om, we're bringing into manifestation. Closing down your eyes, nice big exhalation to synchronise the breath. And inhaling. Okay, and just gently opening through the eyes. So this is just a short practice. You can extend this practice by basically stopping the video or stopping whatever it is that you're viewing this on, pausing it, and continuing on with your practice if you wish to continue for longer. So I've just, basically there will be 3 rounds of chanting and asana, and you can choose, do at least those 3 rounds. 3 to 5 rounds would be great, 10 rounds would be absolutely brilliant, but you'll find that it ticks all of those boxes for you. First thing in the morning, you've done your, well, hopefully you've done your hot water or warm water with lemon before we started. And then you've also ticking the box of exercise and your ticking box of spiritual connection, all over and done with, perhaps within the first 15 minutes of your morning, before you've checked social media, before you have hopefully had to deal with any kids or partners or anything like that. You have given to yourself. Okay, so just a slight bit of warm up, come to the hands and knees, hands in tabletop position, in preparation for Bidadasana. So make sure that the hands are directly underneath those shoulders, knees are directly underneath the hips, spanning out through the hands, so the 4 corners of the hands are pressing into the earth. And just moving with your breath. So this will just help you to connect in with your breath. So as you inhale, arch through the spine, taking the head upwards towards the sky. As you exhale, roll the spine back in the opposite direction. Inhaling. So always when we're practicing yoga, yoga for me and the style that I teach, it's the opportunity for us to step into the role of the observer, to learn to witness ourselves, to witness the body, to witness the mind. And this leads us to an understanding that we exist beyond both. Also assists us to be great responders rather than reactors. And we'll just do one more of these. Okay, from here, just take the bottom all the way back to the heels, extend the arms out in front, lower the forehead down. We're coming into extended balasana pose. Knees can be together or knees can be slightly apart. Lowering the forehead down, walking the fingertips as far forward as you can. Experiencing nice length through the spine. These are just subtle little warm-ups before we start. So the first thing with your yoga practice is to step into the role of the observer. The second is to take your awareness to your breath. Don't worry if you are exhaling, as I might suggest to inhale. Just keep breathing. And thirdly, I'd like you to always come to your mat in loving kindness with ahimsa. So practice with non-violence, really listening to your body, listening to those messages, honouring the body, your temple. From here, leave the hands exactly where they are. Don't move them. Make sure that unless they're not shoulder distance, then you can move them a tiny bit. Okay, from here we're going to come up to the knees, tuck through the toes, and we're going to push up into our first downward dog. So if you've practiced a lot of yoga before, you might move straight into the habitual paddling out through the legs. Always give yourself an opportunity to just notice, how do you feel? Do you need to paddle out through those legs? Are you tight through the lower back, through the hamstrings? Would your body benefit through paddling out? The mind just loves to create these habits for us. So we don't even think about what it is that we need. We just blindly go forth. Paddling out if you need to. And then just finding some stillness. Making any adjustments you need to make sure the hands are really spanning out upon the mat, cinching in through the waist. Eyes of the elbows turning to face one another. Driving those hips upwards towards the sky, maybe a slight bend. Just observing your breath, observing how it feels to be in your body this morning. Good. Just gently walking the feet towards the hands. We're going to hang forward here in Uttanasana. Just perhaps grab onto the opposite elbow. If you have no injuries in your lower back, no sciatica or anything like that, it might feel nice to gently sway from side to side, or just simply hanging. Taking the weight of the body over the tips of the toes. You want to feel as if you're almost falling over. From here you might like to place the hands on the shins, or perhaps keep them down by the sides of the feet. We'll inhale to halfway lift here and exhale forward fold. Next one, we're going to press the weight of the feet, evenly distributing the weight of the feet over the complete soles. Press down through the inner arches and the outer arches. So inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Take the arms all the way skywards. Exhale, draw that energy down through the heart center. Just close down the eyes here and connect in with the earth. Visualizing nice big roots coming out through the soles of the feet. As you inhale, draw up beautiful violet energy from the ground. As you exhale, releasing that energy all the way up through the crown of the head to Great Spirit. And inhale energy down from Great Spirit. And send it all the way down through the feet. Sharing it with the Great Mother. Just repeat that one more time. Just observing how the energy is starting to move and shift through the body. Perhaps you feel freshly oxygenated blood as it's moving through your body. Witnessing your thoughts, the machinations of the mind. So just opening the eyes, if you have them closed now, there's enough space for you to be able to repeat the mantra after me. So palms are together, we're standing in Tadasana. So really lifting up energy through the earth. Om Mitaraya Namaha. Take the arms upwards towards the sky. Om Ravene Namaha. Exhale, forward fold. Take the hands down to either sides of the feet. Om Suryaya Namaha. Inhale, step the right foot back, drop down through that knee. Om Banave Namaha. Press the hands down into the earth. Come into plank pose, head, bottom, heels, all in a nice straight line. Om Kagaya Namaha. Drop down through the knees, melt the heart into the earth. Om Pushne Namaha. Push the chest through the hands, coming into Baby Cobra Bhujangasana, shoulders away from the ears, elbows nice and tight, close to the body. Om Hirangabhya Namaha. Tuck through the toes, come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Om Marichyaya Namaha. Inhale, step the right foot forward, drop down through that back knee. Om Madiditaya Namaha. Step the left foot forward, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Om Savitre Namaha. Inhale, take the arms all the way skywards. Urdhva Hastasana. Om Akaya Namaha. Exhale, draw that energy all the way down through to the heart center. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Close down the eyes, feel the energy moving. Let's go again. Left side. Om Mitaraya Namaha. Palms up. Om Ravene Namaha. Exhale, forward fold. Om Suryaya Namaha. Inhale, halfway lift. Left foot steps back. Om Banave Namaha. Press the hands into the earth, come into plank pose. Om Kagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Into Baby Cobra. Om Hirangabhya Namaha. Through to Downward Dog. Om Marichyaya Namaha. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Om Madiditaya Namaha. Step the right foot to meet the left foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Om Savitre Namaha. Palms come together. Om Makaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Good, let's go again. Right side. Om Mitaraya Namaha. Om Ravena Namaha. Exhale, forward fold. Om Suryaya Namaha. Right foot steps back. Om Banave Namaha. Press the hands into the earth. We come back into plank pose. Om Kagaya Namaha. Drop down to your knees. Melt the heart into the earth. Om Pushna Namaha. Push the chest through the hands. Come into Baby Cobra Bhujangasana. Om Hirangabhya Namaha. Tuck through the toes, downward dog. Om Mrityaya Namaha. Right foot steps forward. Om Adiditaya Namaha. Left foot steps to right foot. Exhale, forward fold. Om Savitri Namaha. Palms together. Om Akaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Close down the eyes for a moment. Feel that energy moving through the masculine side of the body, the Pingala. Inhale, open the eyes. Let's do the Ida, the Luna, the feminine side. Om Mitaraya Namaha. Raise the arms upwards towards the sky as you inhale. Om Ravena Namaha. Exhale, forward fold. Om Suryaya Namaha. Inhale, halfway lift. Left foot steps back. Om Banave Namaha. Press the hands into the earth. Om Kagaya Namaha. Drop down to the knees, melt the heart into the earth. Om Pushna Namaha. Push the chest through the hands, come into Bhujangasana, Baby Cobra. Om Hirangabhya Namaha. Tuck through the toes, come into Downward Dog. Om Mrityaya Namaha. Step the left foot forward, drop down through that knee. Om Adiditaya Namaha. Right foot to left foot, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Om Savitri Namaha. Take the palms together all the way up over Hastasana. Om Akaya Namaha. Hands down through the heart center. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Feel the left and the right side are becoming balanced as we unite. Divine feminine, divine masculine. And go through one more round. Right side. Om Mitaraya Namaha. Om Ravena Namaha. Exhale, forward fold. Om Suryaya Namaha. Right foot steps back. Om Banave Namaha. Press the hands into the earth. We come back into plank pose. Om Kagaya Namaha. Drop down to your knees. Melt the heart into the earth. Om Pushna Namaha. Push the chest through the hands. Come into Baby Cobra Bhujangasana. Om Hirangabhya Namaha. Tuck through the toes, downward dog. Om Mrityaya Namaha. Right foot steps forward. Om Adiditaya Namaha. Left foot steps to right foot. Exhale, forward fold. Om Savitri Namaha. Palms together. Om Akaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Close down the eyes for a moment. Feel that energy moving through the masculine side of the body, the pingala. Inhale, open the eyes. Let's do the Ida, the Luna, the feminine side. Om Mitaraya Namaha. Raise the arms upwards towards the sky as you inhale. Om Ravena Namaha. Exhale, forward fold. Om Suryaya Namaha. Inhale, halfway lift. Left foot steps back. Om Banave Namaha. Press the hands into the earth. Om Kagaya Namaha. Drop down to the knees, melt the heart into the earth. Om Pushya Namaha. Push the chest through the hands, come into Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Om Hiranyabhya Namaha. Tuck through the toes, come into Dhamma Dog. Om Marichiyaya Namaha. Step the left foot forward, drop down through that knee. Om Madhivitaya Namaha. Right foot to left foot, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Om Savitra Namaha. Take the palms together all the way up over Hastasana. Om Makaya Namaha. Hands down through the heart center. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Okay, so just feeling that energy as it's moving through your body. Really stepping into the role of the observer. If you're finishing your 3 rounds, this is where you're finishing for today. Otherwise, just continue the practice for another couple of rounds. If this is the end of your practice, standing here in stillness, in a variation on Tadasana, as still, as strong, as silent as a mountain, just really feel that energy, that freshly oxygenated blood as it's moving through the body, becoming aware of the space of the mind. Observe, just making your way down from here to Savasana. Just going to lie on the back. Just have a nice twist here. Draw the right knee into the chest. Grab onto that with the left arm. If it's comfortable for your neck, take your gaze over to the right fingertips. The right hand is in line with that right shoulder. And inhale. Draw that leg back up, release that leg all the way down. Left leg in towards the chest, take it across the body. Gaze is towards the opposite fingers if that's comfortable for you. Inhale, draw that knee back in. Just extending out here in Savasana, palms facing up. Just allow your body to go like jelly. Really let go of any tension. Check in with those parts of your body that usually store the tension. So perhaps behind the eyes, between the eyebrows, through the jaw. Relaxing through your neck and shoulders, all the way along the spine, through the hips and all the way down, through to the ankles and the tips of the toes, through the arms to the tips of the fingers, so your whole body is feeling completely relaxed. Just soaking in the benefits of that practice. You might like to draw in some beautiful effervescent golden healing light through the crown. Just allow that to roll down through the physical body. Rolls down like liquid honey. Just invigorating you for the rest of the day. Great. Draw those knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Remind this physical body you're home for this journey, how much you love it, in spite and because of the challenges that it offers you, because you understand that these are your lessons, these are your gifts. Just tell yourself how amazing your home is, your vehicle. Drop the knees over to the right side. We're rolling to the right side because for many of us this is a morning practice, and you want to keep the rajas, more of a rajasic, energetic state. From here, push up into a cross-legged position. Just take the hands to the heart center. Closing down the eyes. So may you remember this practice as you move through your day, and may you continue the practice of stepping into the role of the observer. Nice big exhalation to synchronize the breath. And inhaling. The divine consciousness within me sees and recognizes the divine consciousness with you. When we join together in a beautiful space such as this, we create an incredible beacon of light. For that, I'm eternally grateful. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this practice with me this morning, and enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the mat soon.